Ever pondered about the state of our world today and its eerie resemblance to biblical prophecies? If you have, you're not alone. These unsettling times, marked by the relentless COVID-19 pandemic, the civil unrest rippling across continents, the economic instability shaking even the most robust economies, and the dark cloud of war looming over nations, are indeed alarming. Now, take a moment and think. What if these are not random instances of chaos? What if these are the warning signs we've been foretold about in the Bible? The signs of a larger catastrophe waiting to unfold. It's not about fear. It's about understanding the times we live in through the lens of ancient wisdom. The Bible, in its profound depth, has prophesied about dire times, and the book of Revelation, with its cryptic symbolism, introduces us to the four horsemen of the apocalypse. A white horse symbolizing plague, a red one for war, a black horse signifying famine, and a pale horse bringing death. Look around. Do you see the signs? Could the four horsemen be manifesting in our modern world? The book of Revelation speaks of four horsemen of the apocalypse. Could they be manifesting in our modern world? I'll leave a link in the description below this video to watch a short independent documentary about prepping for the Christian believer. The first horseman, symbolized by a white horse and its rider, wields a bow and wears a crown. The symbolism is strikingly familiar, isn't it? Consider the COVID-19 virus, a microscopic enemy that has held the world in its grip. The virus under a microscope reveals a crown-like shape, hence the name corona, derived from the Latin word for crown. The white horse and its rider in the biblical text may symbolize the protective gear worn by health workers in biolabs worldwide. Dressed in white, they battle this unseen foe, trying to halt its relentless advance. The bow, a tool of conquest from ancient times, may signify the rapid and uncontrolled spread of the virus, its reach far and wide like arrows loosed from a bow. This pandemic has swept across the globe with the force of a conqueror, overwhelming nations without a single shot fired or a war declared. It's a different kind of conquest, one that is silent and invisible, yet its effects are devastatingly visible in the lives it has claimed and the societies it has disrupted. Could this be the unfolding of the prophecy? The ride of the first horseman? It's a thought that compels us to seek understanding, to look for patterns, to find meaning in the midst of chaos. But more importantly, it's a call to preparedness, to brace for what may come next, as foretold in the ancient texts. Click the link in the description below this video to watch a short independent documentary about prepping for the Christian believer. Seek knowledge, stay alert, and above all, keep the faith. The second horseman rides a fiery red horse and carries a great sword. This image, as vivid and daunting as it is, represents the current state of geopolitical unrest and conflict we see in the world today. The fiery red horse, a symbol of war and aggression, bears striking resemblance to the military might of Russia, a nation that has recently been in the headlines for its increasing tensions with other global powers. The red color of the horse is no coincidence. It symbolizes the power, the strength, and the sheer force of Russia's armed forces, a force that has the capability to unsettle nations and disrupt the delicate balance of peace. But what about the great sword the horseman carries? It stands as a powerful symbol of destruction, and in our contemporary context, it could very well represent Russia's formidable nuclear capabilities. The threat of nuclear war, once a distant fear, now seems more palpable than ever. In this era of uncertainty, where nations are on edge and conflicts can escalate in the blink of an eye, the symbolism of the second horseman of the apocalypse is more relevant than ever. It serves as a reminder of the fragile state of our world and the need for vigilance, preparation, and faith. But fear not, for even in the face of these daunting prophecies, there is hope. There is a path to salvation hidden within the pages of the Bible, a path that can guide us through these unsettling times. Click the link in the description below this video to watch a short independent documentary about prepping for the Christian believer. Two more horsemen await in the shadows, famine and death. As we navigate through the visions of Revelation, we encounter the remaining horsemen, symbols of impending doom and cataclysm. The third horseman, famine, is depicted as a black horse whose rider holds a pair of scales in his hand. This stark image, a chilling reminder of scarcity and hunger, is a prophecy of a time when basic sustenance becomes a luxury, when the balance of life tips towards the struggle of survival. Yet, the Bible does not provide a specific representation of this event in our modern world. It is a looming specter in the shadows, a tragic event that is yet to unfurl. But its imminence is palpable, its impending arrival a chilling reminder of the fragility of our existence. Following famine is the final horseman, Death, who rides a pale horse and is followed by Hades. Death, the inevitable end of all mortal beings, is a symbol of a time of great mortality. It is a prophecy of an event so catastrophic that it brings about mass death and devastation. But like famine, the modern-day representation of death remains a mystery. It is a foretold event that has not yet come to pass. It is the final piece of the apocalyptic puzzle, the last chapter of a story yet to be told. As believers, we are called to prepare for these tragic events. The Bible, while painting a grim picture of the future, also provides a path to salvation. It is a beacon of hope in these unsettling times, a guide to navigating the turbulent waters of the apocalypse. Visit the link in the description below this video to watch a short independent documentary about prepping for the Christian believer. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. And don't forget to leave a comment below, letting me know what you think.